Yo, whether people want to admit this or not, when you on the internet, when you upload things on the internet, when you're a blogger, content creator, or some sort of personality, it's all the same at the end of the day. When it boils down, when you do things to garner and in exchange for views, clicks, like buttons, monetization, those things, we're all a clout chaser when it boils down to it. And it's not a bad thing. It just means you're doing things for, notoriety in a sense. But some people know how to keep it humble and they keep it on a certain level without overstepping boundaries and crossing lines. So when I hear the name Charleston White, which I feel the internet is a way better place without somebody like him. The internet grimy and dirty enough as it is, fam. This dude is a symbol of everything that's actually wrong with black people, if you ask me. Cause how on one hand you call yourself talking sense, talking like you know this, that you so intelligent, you so smart, but then the next minute you talk about another man's daughter the way you deal with math. And if that wasn't enough to drive it home, he made it bigger than that. When he started disrespecting Biggie and all of that, or he let me tell you something, he drove it home with that. He wanted the whole New York to react to his ass. When he the type of fool, when he don't see his name pop up in the algorithm enough, he gonna keep on twisting that knife a little bit more. He gonna turn up that heat a little bit more, and he will not stop until everybody or as many people as possible continue to talk about this man. So trust and believe me, he's smiling when he see the internet, which is why I told myself I would never do a video on him. Dudes like him, Hassan Campbell, they're not the type of dudes I usually talk about because I know what they about. You see them coming a mile away, you can smell the clown on these dudes, dog. Not to sound corny, but that's what it is. You know the worst part about it? The biggest clown, the biggest sucker on the internet, they all still manage to have support systems. People who are going to look past the foolery and the foul things that come out their mouth because they might say something they agree with on an every now and then basis. But when it really come down to it and that person show exactly who they are by speaking on another man's daughter, they'll still sit there and say, I still rock with him, I still support him, because he funny. You a clown too. If you a supporter of Charleston White, if you think he and ain't nothing entertaining about nobody like that. I ain't no saint. I ain't no damn angel. But I try to keep it on a humble level with this stuff, man. You can't respect no dude like that. If it wasn't enough when he called himself going back and forth with Soldier Boy, and then pepper spray. You lost all credibility with that one. You pepper sprayed a Soldier Boy, but running your mouth before and after, like you missed it get bad. Went back and forth with a kid. They say you're snitch. I don't know how true that is. I could believe it though. I most definitely could believe it though. Because when you got a mouth like him and you do the things that you do, when you on the type of time he's on the internet, you can tell they got that cockiness where it's like ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I don't even wish nothing on dudes. But that's the type of brother. I'm really surprised he haven't got his head smashed in yet. Real talk. I don't even like saying this sucker name, man. Charleston. I don't even like his name. Make me feel dirty, make me feel filthy. To even say this fool name. A older dude too. He doing more sucker stuff than the younger folks who be on here wilding out for respect. A grown man in his age range, according to his story, he done been through some things. He done been there and done that. So you would think he would be out here maybe spreading, I don't know, a little bit of wisdom to the young. Cause like I say, I heard him speak sense before. I have. But you know what it tell me? You got enough sense to understand exactly everything you're doing. When you try to talk all righteous on one hand, but then you go and talk about a man's daughter on the other, let me tell you something. The hypocrisy is real, fam. The contradictory is real. You understand me? And forget the internet. Let's just forget the internet. At the end of the day, y'all really think it's a joke when people say the energy you put out into the universe comes back. Y'all think that's a joke? That's why you don't have to wish anything on nobody. When you put that energy out there, you best believe it's gonna circulate, fam. Oh, it's gonna circulate, and it tend to hit 50 times harder when it come back around. But these type of dudes don't think nothing about that. Dead wrong for mentioning that man's daughter in the context of which you spoke. Everything, to the people that really swear this man got some type of message, he funny, all that. I don't see him doing nothing good. I see him doing more bad than good. Because at the end of the day, he understand how the game work. If you really want to be seen out here on this internet thing, you got to be controversial about it. And he has done an excellent damn job with that, if you ask me. Charleston, why you a sucker? I don't care if you come across this video now. You a sucker, and everybody who supports you and follow you is a sucker. Straight like that, man.